We're back. Hey guys. Yesterday I had the episode 67 Surveillance package recorded, and then I reacted to the Nintendo Direct, and I didn't post them. I just now uploaded them, and they the reaction episode 67 Surveillance package is up. It's completely processed in HD, but the Nintendo Direct reaction is still processed in HD, so mind that. But I just wanted to react to this now. I'm already an hour late to this, but we're gonna react to episode 168. Vandham Delicious. It's time to see a good old friend. One of the best video game characters I've emotionally been connected and attached to. Honestly, he's a fucking... If they could... I don't know why they could have made him like a permanent party member. I think Vandham would have wanted to join them if he didn't die. I think. Who knows? But, make sure you go... Without any further ado, make me more time. Make sure you sub to Shoe Conroy. Like and comment episode 68. Vandham Delicious. Do all that here as well, like always. And let's get started. I'm gonna cut because there's a... Oh. Now just cut. We're back. Like the video, obviously. And start.
It's great that we made it this far.
Start off the cutscene and a zoom in. We love it.
Any ideas? Byra?
Hey everybody, it's
Sugar Conroy.
Oh come on, I'm not that annoying. Welcome back to more
Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time
we went through Gormott and we made a new frenemy in Sever here.
Yes.
A lot of things. This time, starting off in Uriah, I want to remind you to turn around. Is it over here? I don't remember exactly where. Oh, I think it was actually just right next to us when we started. This treasure trove! Nimble Nopon, get girls. Technical manuals do not carry over to New Game Plus, so I'm going to be grabbing them all again. I would advise maybe not getting every treasure trove because that's a madman's errand. But getting any treasure troves that you see could be good. They have core crystals in them that'll prevent the amount of core farming that you'll have to do later. Not that core farming takes any big amount of time or anything, but you might as well cut it down if you can. It's a few seconds and an A press that'll save you some time later.
Wow, world has many amazing
Yes!
places in it.
Yes.
Perhaps rest and enjoy.
Oh, this spot gives you so many memories.
Oh, that was beautiful when we walked in there. It's Vandham!
Yes!
That blade.
The mine.
An
Emerald core crystal.
You can see through her clothes?
You weirdo!
Focused on the core crystal?
I love this.
Focused on her cute earrings. Oh my god, we're going to kill him with Sever. How prophetic is this? He went down in 3 hits from the guy. Up there is Dragon's Whiskers. I can't wait to find that place again.
Ah, beautifulness.
This particular walk on the way up to Garfont Village, this was a moment that I was pretty proud of in the Let's Play, if I can give a director's commentary here, if you will. Talking about how Vandham is a recurring character through the Xeno series and what all his appearances were. I liked how that section came out, and it was kind of nice because I felt like in my Xenoblade 1 Let's Play, I didn't focus all that much on other Xeno games, and it was kind of nice expanding the universe a bit for the viewers.
I mean, when you did Xenoblade 1, there wasn't the Xenoblade X didn't release yet. It was just announced at E3 that year, and obviously, yeah. But he did talk about somewhat of the Xeno franchise, like Xenosaga, Xenogears, all that. But you know,
Good eggs, huh?
You said it. I've been called worse. Come on, let's eat. All this egg talk's making me hungry.
I love this shot so much.
I like how we're doing.
I complimented it the first time through, and I wanted to repeat that.
I like how he's doing one chapter per episode. So 7 more chapters. Episode 175 will be where the main story ends again. And then he's gonna go through Eddie Blades and stuff afterwards, and the two quests we the one question we missed, she could have done, and the new recruits, news quest. He couldn't do because he's never gotten new ever.
Battle Observer in Garfont Village will hold on to all of your times. Touched on this earlier, thought I would just show it in action because we were here. Hands down, the most popular request was to do more things with Vandam. They were all over the map, all the things that people ask are, oh yeah, he knows he's a stud, ladies. Yeah. So here you go. Lots and lots of Vandam stuff. Pretty much everything we can do with the Joker that reality allows for. Vandam was given a hidden affinity chart too. There's no purpose for this at all. None of this matters.
Yeah.
But you can. His additional skills, if you are interested in learning them, are Powerlift, extending his launch duration by 15%. Rock has a launch art instead of a smash art on Vandam. Blades manifesting different for different drivers and all. So this actually does give him some benefit. Launch duration extensions are rare, and this is some legitimate utility that he could have. World's strongest man, 10% more strength. Don't need to say more. Buff. I get it, a buff of being buff. Slightly fills the party gauge when an excellent score during a special. Seems like everyone's got one of those. Quick muscles, agility up by 20. Honed to perfection, dexterity up by 10%. Higher powers, luck up by 10%. Probably not gonna help him much. Dependable guy, slightly fills the party gauge for each critical hit delivered. Helpful. Recuperation, increases HP restored to self, not using HP potions by 10%. Physical fitness, restores 3% HP when canceling an auto attack with a driver art. Lucky for Vandam, he only has one blade, and he doesn't have negative synergy with this like Nia does.
Yeah.
Pesky multi-blade drivers. Anything for a mate. Boosts recharge for specials after canceling by 20%. Pumped Doge. Agility up by 10%. Booming Aid. Increases affinity by 25% after winning a special button challenge. Knack for battle. Dexterity up by 20. Thank the heavens. Luck up by 20. Greatest work. Slightly fills the party gauge at the end of each chain attack. Some of these effects are quite good, actually. Kinda wish he had an opportunity to use them. Which is why we're learning some of them. Let's get a move on. Vandam can visit the Land of Challenge for the first time. Friend Vandam want to take part? Sadly, answer is negatory. Nopon Arcsage want to see fresh new fighting style, not staid and musty kind that mercenary leader do. No offense. Please do speaking once more after remove from battle members. Well, gee, pardon me for living. I guess I'll go take care of that. Just in case it comes up, Vandam has no costumes in the Land of Challenge. What you see is what you get.
Yep. And Shulkfior and Elma.
My first time ever playing this game, I had a Garafa, those tall, lanky animal things, in Uriah running around. And it ran on one of these rocks, and it attached to the side of the rock and was running at a 90-degree angle attached to it. It was pretty funny. I've never seen it happen again, but I swear to you that I've seen it before, and I think that proves that it could.
I could definitely see where his head
It was heavily requested to play as much of Electra's quest as possible with Vandam in the party. With Electra's skills pre-leveled up, we're able to get quite far in it even this early on. Turns out I didn't know this until after the fact. He's only in the first couple of cutscenes, and he only gets that one interaction scratching his head at Nia getting burned. Other than that, he doesn't do anything, and because in the standard playthrough you can't do the skill checks for the later parts of the quest, he straight up doesn't have versions of those cutscenes. Here was my reaction to viewing those cutscenes this early in the game, though.
And where you?
Let us go.
Oh, wait.
Whoa, excuse me! What?
Howard!
I'm doing this with Vandam, and Morag and Zeke just show up in the... What? I don't have them right now, what?
Wait, where is Zeke? I see Morag and Bridget, yes, and I think Nia and Dromark are there. Where's Zeke and Pandoria? They're not there, you fucking idiot. No, I'm joking. That's mean.
I hope that doesn't happen in base game. Let's time to start feeding the Armu. You know what they say? Don't feed the Armu. This is just for people who screwed up Relentless Ardor on the first time around. If you've already beaten it in the base game, its tombstone is there and it can be rematched at any time without any need of feeding.
Alright. I'm actually fighting 2 at once.
An interesting thing about this is that there's not really any model for a young, or at least a baby Arden. So this Arden starts out as an Armu, even though they're supposed to be males and females of the same species, sort of like cows and steers. Cow, steer, whatever. I can vouch, nothing else happened with Vandam for the rest of the quest. It's like he wasn't even here.
Oh, man.
Higher leveled enemies are a fine way to get Vandam stronger. The other drivers can deal with them. You can effectively just have 2 drivers in the party instead of 3, and they should handle it just fine. They'll keep aggro off of him, and he can get a lot. Overkill bonuses and chain attacks are your friends. Likely the single best enemy to train Vandam up on is the Ancient Soros. Some might say immovable Gonzalez.
Wait. Did he not fight? I don't remember if he fought that other dinosaur that's a unique monster in Gorma. I don't know. I can't remember.
Others might say
I'm gonna check on
territorial
that.
Ralph Bart. I don't agree. The Ancient Soros has higher HP and thus will have higher overkill bonuses.
How much Vandam will level up right now?
Magnificent.
He gained 12 levels in one battle.
What the
This is
fuck?
also an excellent way to get lots of SP for additional skills, so there's an added bonus to just having a really strong
How in
Vandam.
the hell?
That's a bit much.
What?
Leave it to me.
Make haste and retreat.
Mithra!
I failed at toppling it.
You idiot. I'm joking.
You got it up.
Must have happened to at least one kid in this tutorial fight.
Oh yeah. Actually, I got it pretty down. I got it down pretty
Popularly
quick.
requested was to see people fighting themselves.
Do what you gotta do.
A battle of the ages to determine the one true Wolfric.
Oh, you bitch. You would do that.
Wow, you're not very good at being Wolfric, are you?
I'm going all in.
Akos.
An alternate strategy for getting Vandam up would be chain attacking bosses. Remember that story bosses are that way? You can get the party gauge up before the fight and then come in and do it. I killed Akos a little too quick there.
Yep. And,
Sammy was ancient.
All right. Boom. Are they? Oh, Zeke! Come on! Yes. What's his costume gonna be? Wait, we don't see his costume.
We're doing it. We're frickin' watching this.
You ass! Oh my God, you gonna do this to me?
Looks like all the chat about the Aegis was true.
Who are you?
You did not! Wait.
Sure you're up to it?
And then he suddenly has the cloak on!
See sets. Step aside and let
The big boys take charge.
There!
Yield the merchandise.
Huh? What?
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Occasionally break things, but that's the funniest one yet.
I know. Oh, that's just no. Oh, that doesn't look nice.
So, Pandoria's costume, clearly the more important of the two that are on screen right now, she is dressed up as Mooey Mooey of all people.
Oh, why the fuck?
Oh, Mooey Mooey, I love you.
behold the mighty Zeke von Gembu, bringer of
Why is he wearing a Japanese tie and this man's speaking fucking English? They should have just made a different tie. I'm sorry, it's just my opinion, but had this tie for the Japanese voice pack, yeah.
chaos. Mostly known
Quality's lip syncing.
often addressed as
Ziggity.
behold my blade, Pan.
And she is cooler than you.
And this is my sword, the purple
Lightning Dream Smasher. You want it, taste? Come and get it!
Placement of that sword!
Wait, huh?
We're good.
No!
If you want a taste, come and get
The
it.
placement of that sword!
You little crap!
We're good.
We're good. We're good,
Holy
Chief.
crap, I made the right choice with this!
No,
God damn it.
wait. Wait, you
Barbarians?
This guy. I'm tired of him already.
Ready?
barbarians. You think you
Low
lowlifes
lives
can lick the
three of us?
3 of you. I count 2. Lost someone.
Huh? Oh, get a load of this. Our beloved
Mascot.
mascot,
Just reveal yourself.
Huh? Tutters?
Where were you keeping him? I'm scared to ask. Oh my god, the turtle head thing. No.
You little shit! And that, no.
Tutters! Handling a man's turtle.
Handling a man's turtle, yes!
You could have just grabbed Pyra there. Why did he go for his turtle instead?
What's an idiot? Yeah. I mean, Zeke became really good later on, trust.
Whatever. She'll be mine soon enough.
So, I don't, just spoilers, I care, I don't care. We're so far in the series, I really don't care. I've already played the game. I didn't watch these early episodes, but I did play the game. I know what's happened, but when Morag said he was the crown prince of Tantal, my retraction, like, this guy, I shit you not, I made the same face, I said the same damn thing during that cutscene when I was watching it. I was like, and it happened at the same time. It was so funny. I'm like, actually not fucking joking. This, oh my god, it was so fucking hilarious. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Got a problem with that? Then
Come at me and don't hold back.
What? Is this
Guy for real. Come on, you're level 99. Fuck this guy up. He's level 23.
I'm going all in.
Stratospheric thunder!
Bye.
Shut up!
Beautiful.
Wipe yourselves down and get ready for my super
ultra mega move.
We're waiting with bated breath for your super duper whatever.
You
Ask for it. I would have liked when he does this attack, Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash. When he hits the ground, like, no matter what the terrain in, it was electric to anyone else who was on that ground, no matter fucking what. That, I think that's what I don't know, I can't remember. That's what I liked, but Chaos. The Lightning Fury Slash. Bye.
The last enemy I suggest for Vandam's hit list is the King Piranhaxes in the Fontsamaima waters. These enemies are high level, should be worth good experience for somebody as low level as him.
Just so.
We should have a good lure to get them in from far away. And they drop good materials at that, as we have seen.
You monster. Putting on daytime. You're not Sever.
My muscles
I want to see his reaction new.
I'm actually getting a chance to use some of his specials in certain situations. It's not often, but it happens. Down in Fontsamaima, near the gate... Is it up top? Man, this is not by the gate at all. My notes were lying to me. Is a traveling bard.
Traveling Bard.
You look like someone who's been in and out of danger a few times. Seen
Some
stuff. Maybe stuff you can't unsee. Ugh. To tell you what, how's about you tell me some of your story, and I'll pen a song about it. I'll make sure to reward you for your time, of course. We'll give him 200,000 points of bonus.
Legendary core crystals!
Legendary core crystal. We now have the ability to normally purchase these. Wow, that's a story and a half, if you don't mind me saying. Thrilling stuff. Queen Rakura's Court will go wild for this song, I'm telling you. I'll be happy to listen anytime you got more to tell. If you've purchased everything you could ever want from the Traveling Bards and have some bonus experience left over, I guess this could be a good choice.
Newt.
I just wouldn't do this again. No! Purposes, and I'm simply not interested in
open it right here.
more.
Come on.
Rewards are just better.
Come on.
20,000 ether crystals, way cool.
I'm getting too excited for this. Come on.
Not so much.
A Brona. I saw a Brona in there. Come on, jeez.
It didn't even contain anything good. I've showed you how to farm legendary core crystals way better than with 200,000 bonus experience.
Open
Given
more.
that it's the same price as everything else that we've seen thus far, it just ain't worth it. More interesting than that, by quite a lot, which is actually kind of sad, at Volty Butchers. I want to buy the hot plate fry-up, which I already had. Huh.
Thanks. I feel honored.
He was mimicking the sizzling of the meat on the pan, I'm sure. That's Sever's first favorite item. Some minor NPCs that aren't even involved in side quests have subplots that develop over the course of the game. I can't promise that I found every single one of these or that people sent in requests for every single one of them, but one such NPC is found out here, Vask. Hey, I'm a prep cook. That means I wash dishes, peel vegetables, that sort of thing. Yeah, I know, okay? I'm only just starting out. I was a mercenary till right recently. I'd always launch the enemy into the air, then smash them into the ground for massive damage. I loved that combo. But now my biggest dream is to become a cook at the court. I like to imagine Queen Rakura one day eating the food that I made. But for now, I gotta keep peeling. We'll be back to check in on this guy every single chapter.
But then, despite the wounds all over
every show with Connery fans when he uploads episode 182. Oh! That is gonna be everyone when he uploads episode 182. Even me. Because episode 182 is the start of Torn of the Golden Country. Ooh, and he said prediction 217 episodes are in this Let's Play. Torna isn't that big. There are only 58 side quests and a couple other chunky things too. It should take about 6 to 7, 8 hours to complete the whole storyline of that game. So yeah,
I had no idea Adam was such a pothead.
Yeah, I thought, he had silver hair, golden eyes, and his whole family never looked like him.
In this very theater. I am going to wound your emotions with this next part.
Oh, fuck off, man.
It is implied with unused voice acting that Vandham was planned to live longer than he did. So, the way that they handled Poppy's voice acting was to have multiple takes for each line. One in the alpha tone, where she sounds like a robot, one in the QT tone, where she sounds like a teenager, and one in the cutie pie tone, where she sounds like an adult and the least like a robot. Some voice lines have QT takes when they shouldn't and thus go unused. There's unused voice acting, and some pretty cute stuff actually, for Poppy QT to interact with Vandham.
Poppy is shaped like girl, but if Vandham happy, then Poppy is happy.
Implying that either we would have gotten QT sooner in the story or Vandham would have lasted later. Because Tora was so central to the plot in More Ardain, and
he was. I actually love that.
Giving up her ether furnace and all that being such a huge central thing there, I'm tempted to go with the latter, that Vandham was going to last longer.
He might have.
As sad as that is, I feel like the final battle in More Ardain is so busy as it was. Could you even imagine if we had QT happening, Morag and Bridget joining, and Vandham dying all in the span of 2 fights? That section is so busy as it is. It's also possible this was just a mistake and they had Poppy's voice actor record a line that she didn't need to because of some mistake in the Excel spreadsheet that she was reading off.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were going to keep Vandham alive longer. I hate to tell you, as much as I love you, big guy, I think they made the right choice killing you off when they did. Sadly, even a level 99 Vandham cannot survive Akos.
Yeah.
This is a big moment to go back and view in the events theater or in New Game Plus after the fact, because I wanted to know if Nia's powers were foreshadowed at this point, with Vandham and even Rex just being so gravely injured in this.
Are you ready, Rex?
They did foreshadow it. She holds her chest like the ether field was disturbed and her flesh eater core crystal like got affected.
What? Bastard!
What bastard?
He's
I love
channeling
it.
the energy from his weapon through
Whose
his
body?
Nothing
Wow.
you can do to stop this ether flow. Nothing at all.
Oh. I wish that I find myself blue. I need to find myself.
You're gonna pay
Ready for this? For Vandham!
No. You have to go.
Oh, I know the outfit you chose for Mithra. You are an ass for that one. Couldn't even chose blonde pyre either. That would have made me even see
do it.
Rex.
Rex.
Can't let
Why'd
you
you do this? So long, kid! Please show this full cutscene. We love it. Imagine just red flames or red.
She genetically modified the length of her hair!
Yes!
And nothing else.
Oh my
It's
god.
like Dragon Ball Z.
Oh no.
Pyra, you're
I am not
Fooled me. I always wondered if the stabbing yourself with your weapon in order to make the ether flow more flesh eater-like would ever actually come back again. Never does. But it sort of sets up principles for why flesh eaters are so powerful.
Yeah.
I like that it doesn't come back in a literal sense. It's good when some things don't come back and it keeps you guessing if something is ever going to happen again. I'ma sever you!
Show up in a new blade on Nia today. Imagine you get to see her on Nia. That'd be awkward, so.
Jeez, that looked really funny. Okay, this cutscene always bothered me. This is supposed to be such a sweet moment. And then Pyra sits down.
Are you showing chapter 4 already?
And it just sounds like a sack of potatoes hits the bed or something.
I know.
I don't know, what, does she weigh like over 1,000 pounds or something because the blade material is really dense? I don't get it. Rex does
She
call
heavier
it
than
really
Tora,
early
for sure.
Maybe, but
Oh, damn.
that sound
bro.
effect has always bothered me. I always laugh at that moment, and I didn't dare say anything the first time because it was supposed to be a big moment. I didn't want to ruin it for other people. Here, though, I'll say it all day.
That dagger's owner
Minnow.
tell you how you can get to
Dark
Elysium.
Element Flesh Eater. Oh,
This
God,
is
I'm referencing
a
Tora
blade
again,
weapon,
sorry.
right? Who's its owner?
The man who was once my driver.
Your driver.
Look at Nia's expression in the background, how wide-eyed and interested she looks. She's not even the focus of the shot, and she was off-screen as Cole was explaining what he was. But you can see that she's already interested by the time the camera gets back over to her.
Yes.
Commenter Rexora888, aka half of the tips that we have seen so far in
Oh
all these
my
videos,
God.
posted a theory about flesh eaters that I happen to agree with. Because blades and drivers are stronger when they're physically close and emotionally close,
Flesh eater.
flesh eaters may be stronger based on how strong their bond is with the heart they consume. Think about it. Jin is the strongest flesh eater to have ever lived. He has lived for over 500 years, and he's in far better health.
I am a product of their experiment.
And he's in far better health than Cole, who is the same age. He killed Laura in order to move on, who we've seen he was quite close with in a lot of those flashbacks.
Do that.
Nia ate her sister's heart and is able to at least counter the power of an Aegis. Akos and Petroka are definitely weaker than them, but still pretty strong. They had the hearts of their drivers. Cole is a mess, and clearly he did not eat Amalthus's heart if Amalthus still lived on. Cole was an early failed experiment in his own words, and likely was just given any old heart.
I was wondering if you could write a play about Vandam.
About Vandam?
Yeah. I think his story could inspire a lot of people. Once I find Elysium, I'll come see you again. Show it to me then?
An interesting notion. Perhaps that is the least I can do. Very well. I'll do it.
Liar!
Lie!
This moment. This is meant to be the establishment of Amalthus hearing about Rex for the first time, and thus the reason why Hayes shows up and saves the day at the end of Chapter 4. The chapter begins on this note, actually. It's the way that the first cutscene is ending. I don't know. I kind of feel like the scene could have used a little more so that didn't just come out of nowhere. I've said that the more ordained section of the story I think is one of the weakest, and I think that those cracks kind of start to show here. This doesn't say a lot to me, it just says that something is going on. Vandam's Last Wish is a rather interesting quest to do the second time around. Overdrive Protocol in the chest right next to you and Zuo. Don't forget it!
Don't forget it. I love it. Oh, fucking ad. Goddamn it.
Look at
You back.
I ain't taking over the Garfont mercenaries. Rax. Could you think back to Vandam's last moments? You're the only ones who were there to... Okay, fine. The Merc Group is now available, and as we do this first mission, Pyra's there, Dromark's there, Poppy's there.
And we're off.
Every blade has voice lines recorded for this as well.
I shall take my leave.
Poppy is ready for any challenge.
This means all new Merc mission names for each of the blades that could not previously be sent away on them.
I shall call you the Inflammables. Leave it to us. Good luck.
When that happens, Tora, he looks so wanting.
Wait.
Tora cannot participate in any battles while Poppy is on a Merc mission.
That's so mean.
And they also say things upon coming back.
We did our best.
Thanks for getting it done.
I'll be sure to go through all these as we gain access to more blades. We don't have Mithra right now, for instance, or Poppy QT. After clearing the quest, everything Merc Group related has been unlocked once more, aside from missions and Titans we've yet to visit. We have every single Merc Group mission. We have every single Merc mission unlocked. We can redo some for the first time, like Zenobia's Enemy 1 here. So every single reward can be earned a second time.
You shall be known as Dromark's Dragoons. We'll all have to work together.
Ooh.
Just show me the way.
He's good at sounding cool, just not good at actually doing anything.
Oh god, 8 minutes.
Give him
Are you
points
gonna
where
open
it
a new
counts.
blade, please?
This means by extension that we are free to dequip any blade we want. This should have unlocked in the base game, after Rex became the master driver. I understand wanting to force blades like Pyra on the player so that you get to learn how good those blades are. You work on their skills by just passively playing the game, and thus the story blades feel important and strong.
Yeah.
I understand the
Glad to be of
reasoning,
service.
at least. Also, we totally do have Mithra right now. What was I saying a minute ago? So I just don't get it. Why we couldn't do this in the moment that Rex was the master driver. You can equip blades that are not Pyra or Mithra because you just stick, say, Dromark into one of Nia's other slots, then you can equip them to Rex to free her of Dromark. But if you try to equip Dromark normally, they go, this blade cannot be disengaged. It makes these menus so much more roundabout than they need to be, and I wish they just enabled this in the base playthrough
Yeah,
right as
I
soon as you
hated
got
it.
the ability to do that anyway. And it also would let you dequip Pyra and Mithra if they did. These New Game Plus menus are so nice as a result, and it's hard to go back to the Master Driver form before that.
My troops performed excellently.
Thanks for getting it done.
Poppy seeds, attention! Poppy seeds, move out!
Poppy seed.
Just remember to have fun.
Poppy's circuits are exhausted.
Thanks for getting it done.
I bet you'll miss me. We'll call you guys Mithra's minions.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Hits you that she's yellow.
No problem. I'm just great.
Thanks for getting it done.
That is.
Really? We are the severe burns.
Ooh, that's cool.
Do you know what that means? You wait, but don't expect much.
Good luck!
It means they're having fried chicken. Run, Finch.
Let's rest the spell.
Let us proceed.
Easy as cutting heads.
All friends returned safely!
How do you like my handiwork?
You better report in then.
So old Hammy here has merc missions for us. Kind of. I'm talking to him and yet none of them are unlocking. NPC conversations can be done over, but you have all of the missions already. This doesn't unlock anything new. What I'm going to do now with my upgraded merc group rank is do all of the Garfont mercenary side quest chain again, without having unlocked Rock first. This was a request by a couple of people telling me that I really want to do this, and I'm not sure the reason.
Newt! No! No! Newt, but this is so cool!
Food! I was eating food!
You little shit. You open a blade, not Newt. Alright, I'm sorry. I just want to see his reaction. It's depressing. I'm joking. Hopefully tomorrow I will be hopefully just hyping it up and seeing its episodes after that. Yeah.
My name is Perdido. You'd best
Perdido.
remember it.
Oh my god.
Friggin' sick voice, friggin' sick artwork. It'll probably be a while before I have a good chance to go over you, and Nia was not the driver I was hoping that you'd go on. I might overdrive you. Okay, I'll set you in so you're at least collecting trust from us doing quests. I wasn't meaning to unlock a new blade this video.
Ready.
I was just trying to clear out my core crystals before I had 99 of them, as I do. Stay true, my friends.
This will bring swift victory.
That was the name of his skill. See?
As you wish.
Perdido, how about you start a merc mission? Glad you're so obedient. Obedo?
It will be my pleasure to command the Indomitable Brigade.
Ooh.
We know our orders.
Just remember to have fun.
I have served you well. I hope you'll agree.
Thanks for getting it done.
Ferocious Jugger. More like Juggernaut. Because you're dead. I found Sever's auto attack combo to be tricky. You want to do it on the kick. I've mentioned that it's based on knuckle claws. It's a little hard to tell that without having a second claw there. That's how it works. Yeah, I got S1 with Adenine. And Perdido got his second level.
A vital skill.
Perdido's skill level up is strange. He wants to engage in combat alongside blades who carry specific weapons, as he carries 5 different weapons on his person. He has his main blade weapon, and then he holds one in each of his arms. He's definitely a cool looking blade, and this is a neat gimmick for him to have for leveling up that's unique from all the others. Remember that when it says this, it wants you to kill an enemy with him getting the killing blow. With this somewhere else in the party. It's silly, and it's bad, and all that. It's the same thing that happens with Nia.
I feel sharper than ever.
Sever also got this. I find jumping is way quicker when doing it on these water slides. You can die from that.
How?
How fitting that Telos is the one that benefits from this and who I was recommending you do it for.
Wow.
That was poor.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Let's have a duo.
How did I respawn there?
No.
It feels so good to get my revenge on this guy who knocked me off of the cliff so many times. I even killed you with Executor. Morag, you don't exist.
Why?
Specifically, it was Marvelous
You
Mercenaries.
don't
It was so funny that people wanted to say, you just asked us to bring Rock over to the Elethro Ruins. Alright, how are you gonna handle this one? What, is Percival gonna say Rock's lines and be pantomiming as him? I'd love to see that. Uh-huh. You're not Rock. I'm not you.
Wow.
In more senses than one. I wanted to, okay, let's see your boss. Never properly appreciated all you did for us. Organizing missions. Is this really it? Vandham. I'm afraid I still don't remember the days I spent fighting by your side. But watching Rex, his friends, and the people of this village, it's easy to see how great a man you must have been. I don't know if I can really carry on your legacy, but I swear I'll keep these people safe. You can count on that. Man, Rock's even giving himself the shaft now. Everyone else is doing it. He thought he'd join in. Okay, that was mildly amusing. Took a lot of time to see this one, so I've just saved you a lot of effort if you've ever heard that this is funny. And that takes us to the end of Uriah. Next time
And on Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
We're gonna be seeing the hunt for Rock's core crystal, new things that we can do in that section of the story, and more Ardain as well. See you guys then. No sight there is gonna beat this one. Fonsamima Port, you'll always be my fave.
Well, I'm so happy we got to see Vandham again. I love Vandham. He is honestly one of the best video game characters I've played as, and yeah. It was amazing. Tomorrow, episode 69 is coming out, and he said it's not as 69. Yeah, it's not as like that as the title and the thumbnail as this one apparently on Twitter. So yeah, and what was I gonna fucking say? I really want to see Dragon 2. That's the one thing I'm very excited for New Game Plus. Because I don't know if you guys ever seen Newt, but Newt has this eye on the back of her head, and it's creepy as fuck. And I didn't notice it the first time. There was actually something else I didn't find really great about her. Praying that Shurikhan doesn't watch this video so he doesn't get spoiled. Alright, never mind. She already reacted to it. I'm an idiot. But anyway, Newt has the eye on the back of her head, and her arms. She has skinny arms, but the big arms that she has, like, for her blade self, it's so... it doesn't look right because she has skinny arms, and it should have been better, honestly, if she didn't have those, you know what I mean? Anyway. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Connor. I love him. Like, one of the best. And go like and comment episode 168. Vandham Delicious. And do all that here as well, as always. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Hopefully not late as today. For episode 169. Peace.